doing the basic simple kick called the front kick. Front kick's a simple, very direct, easy to do kick, and it's also very, very efficient. It's more of a mid-range type of kick rather than a long-range kick, where you have, say, side kicks are long-range kicks, and front kicks are going to be more closer to mid-range because you're more square on. So there's many ways to do a front kick, and I'm just going to go through the basics to get you started, and then we'll show you how to apply some of these basics to more advanced combinations and drills. So I guess the easiest way to start with a front kick, to learn how to do it, is basically to stand straight, feet parallel facing me, and I always like to have the hands up to get good balance. And all we're going to do is we're going to bring the knee up, so just bring the knee straight up and start with, straight up. There, so we're going to do more of what we call a snap kick rather than a driving, thrusting kick. Right, so the knee has to come up first, because the foot will only go as high as the knee will allow it, because obviously it's a hinge joint. So get that knee up and keep your body nice and square. Try not to do this, slouching. Got to stay nice and upright. That way you can use your fists at the same time. Now you may start nice and low, just kick low to start with, maybe to ankle height, knee height, groin height. As you get better, you can go up to midsection and high section. Now, front kick is normally a groin type kick or midsection kick. We very rarely take it up high because you tend to lose a lot of distance with the kick and you can't actually get that distance because you're more square on. I won't go into that. So now the next drills from here is we're just going to lift and kick, lift. Now your foot position is quite simple. If you go up onto the balls of your foot like that, that is the position of your foot when you kick. So if I just take one foot up, right, if I take one foot up in the ball of the foot like that, you see that? Right, like a high heel, like a high stiletto, that is the position of my foot. If I keep that position and I bring my foot up to kick, it's exactly the same position. So don't kick with, if this flat, that's flat. Because I want to kick with the ball of the foot, right? This part there, the hard bit in the ball of the foot. And I stick the foot further out by taking it out. Gives me a little bit more extra distance and a shorter space or area to hit with, which means it's got greater penetration and concentration of impact. So I've been hit with a blunt spear versus a sharp spear. The sharp spear is going to have a lot more penetration impact than a blunt spear. So you want to turn your foot into like a spear. So when I kick, my foot hits the target like that. If you look at that foot, it's not like that, flat. It's like that. So you go straight in. My knee comes up, bang, and I go straight into the midsection. Or bang, straight into the groin, like so. So when you do the kick, try to get your foot in the right position, because if you have no shoes on, if you didn't do it properly, you break your toe, because you've got to pull the toes back. So you've got to get that. If I'm here, I'm standing flat, I pull the toes back, right, and then I go up in the balls of the foot. And that's the position of the kick. Now from here, once you've got that, it takes a while to retrain those little muscles in your feet, because you're really like developing a new blade or spearhead on your, we call them weapons on your feet. So from here, we're going to lift up, knee up, bang, and kick. Knee up, kick, knee up, bend the toes back, kick. So if I come closer to you, you can see me from this angle, kick, kick. If you're looking from the side on, if you look at my foot position, kick, kick, kick. Doing it slow. And as I get better, I just relax it, kick, kick. Get it, a little snap. So that's a snap kick. It's going to be relaxed and snappy. Snapping. There is a side thrusting kick, but we'll cover that soon. So just do that in this position. Bah, one, bah, two, bah. And that's a great way to start. Once you're comfortable with that, we'll now transfer that into a fighting stance. Now there's two ways to throw a front kick. You can throw it off the front foot or the back foot. Off the front foot it's like a little jab, off the back foot it's like a more committed cross. So let's start. Get in your fight stance. Now from here you have to obviously put your weight on your back leg. Alright, so if you're going to lift off the front foot, you can step up and kick, but I'd rather just get you started by shorten the stance, lift, knee up, lift, knee up. And then from here, kick, down, lift. See how my hands are? Just to keep that good stability. It's a great stability exercise. Lift up, kick. Lift up, kick. Lift up, knee up first. Knee up, kick. And the foot comes back, you almost hits your heel to get that snap. Get that snap. So this is a snapping kick. Bang. So I have to rely on speed to get power. So I haven't got a lot of body movement, so I have to rely on that quick, snappy speed to get the power. Now if I'm going to go off the back foot, from here, comes from here. My weight's on the front foot, my guard's up, and from there I just bring the knee up, like so. Now be careful that I don't bring my head forward because I'll get punched. So keep your head back, right? Bring the knee forward, like we did there, knee up, and then kick, knee up, kick off the back foot, up the back foot, up the back foot. So again, practice it with your feet parallel, like so, there, and then you can transfer it to here, into your normal stance, there, and then you get off the back foot, there, there, there. So that's a front snap kick, right? And then what we'll do later on, we'll combine it where we'll go snap, punch, punch, right? Or we'll go punch, punch, kick, and we'll combine them with punches and kicks and knees and elbows. But first you have to get the kick right. So that's the front snap kick. There is more of a side front kick, where instead of being more square, you actually push your hip forward and you get more distance. So once you've got the front snap kick, then you do a side front kick. Instead of staying square, I actually push a bit more on the side. Now it gives me more reach and power, rather than here, there, now I'm going, you see the difference in distance, front snap kick versus side. It's got that distance right out there. So that's the more of a side front kick, has a bit more power and a bit more range. So you might be way out of range here, you're out of range here, and you go bang, and you do the front kick. Then you got that more driving front kick, where you basically from here, your foot goes to the target and you really lunge in. But we're not going to cover those. There are many different types of front kicks. Stepping side front kicks. You can do skipping front kicks. For example, we've just done this one. Bang. If you find you need a bit more distance, you might step, kick, back. Alright, so you step up, kick. You need a bit more distance, you can do a skipping front kick. From there, I actually skip and back. So that's a skip and back. Alright, so there are variations of different types of front kicks used in different martial arts, whether it be taekwondo, karate, muay thai, MMA, and you see them. But the fundamentals are the fundamentals, and then all you do is you change some of the minor adjustments, and you've got a different version of the kick. So practice front kick, and I look forward to showing you how we can implement that into combinations in the later on in the Fight Fit with the Kman series.